She's Le Ashay, as I like to call her. Hello, amazing people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my God, have I not said that in forever? Like, I literally have not been on YouTube in 5 ever. So hi, welcome. I'm Nicole. If you haven't been here before, I would love if you subscribe to my YouTube channel and join the family. And if you are a returning subscriber, hello beauty, how are you doing? Welcome. So today we are doing a get ready with me, and I have a couple things, a little something that I want to announce. As you guys could tell by the title, a lot of things has changed in my life, and I have a lot of things going on in my life coming up soon, recently, like within the next month or so. So if you want to get ready with me and see what I've been up to for the last, I don't know, like 6 months to a year, then make sure you keep on watching. All right, so let's just get right into it. All I have on my face is basically just, I washed my face and I did some under eye cream because we almost 30, and then I did some moisturizer, and that's about it. I'm not gonna go too in depth with like a tutorial today because it's more of like, you know, a get ready with me. So that's what I'm doing today. Can we talk about the fact that I want to start doing preventative Botox? I have done a lot of research on it, and I've seen a lot of people, like a lot of like not estheticians, but dermatologists and like people on TikTok talk about it. Honestly, I get a lot of information from TikTok. Obviously, I double check it before I like go through with anything, but I get a lot of like, you know, you learn a lot of stuff on TikTok. I don't care what anybody says. Don't dog TikTok because I love her. And if you're not following me on TikTok, make sure you follow me on TikTok. It's just like my Instagram handle, Nicole Delgado, with 3 O's at the end of it. If this video is chaotic, that's just my personality. And if you don't like it, I'm so sorry. That's just my personality. I know what I was talking about. So our big move to Texas, I vlogged it, but the footage for my vlog was just so shaky and like all over the place because like half the time we were driving really early. Like I'm talking like 5 o'clock in the morning is when we started driving. And so like a lot of my footage wasn't really good. And I mean, it was pretty entertaining because I tried to make it as entertaining as possible. But just in general, you just couldn't see much. We moved to Houston, Texas. Not exactly Houston, but you know, on the outer skirts of Houston. My kids really love their school. Our house is so pretty, and it's just like our neighborhood is so nice. So we had some issues with like our belongings being delivered intact. Like literally it looked like our washer, if I have pictures still, I'll insert them. I sigh big because my gosh, like the people who were packing our stuff were really nice, and I didn't have a problem with like the niceness. Like the niceness wasn't the issue. My issue is that they didn't pack my stuff very well. So then we had to go spend a freaking damn near, what, $800 on a dang washer and dryer when we just had to pay all this money to move into our new house. So Texas is not as bad as I thought Texas was gonna be. Like when my husband told me that we were moving to Texas, I was like, Texas? So I'm just gonna prime my lids real quick, nothing too crazy. So the eye look I'm gonna do is nothing too wild. Again, it's just like a quick get ready with me. I just wanted to do a quick look with you guys because I haven't been on YouTube in forever, and I wanted to just do my debut back with a get ready with me, just to, you know, chat with you guys a little bit and tell you guys of what I've been doing and what I'm up to, which leads me to, you probably seen it in the title. I'm probably gonna put it in the title, but I'm getting plastic surgery. I can't believe I'm saying that. I'm getting plastic surgery, and I am so, like, I don't think I can explain in words how excited I am. If you hear my dogs jingling, or my dog jingling in the background, just ignore her. She's whining, and because I'm not paying attention to her. I'm gonna do a whole video about this, and I'm going to document my journey, but basically, I don't want to get like super emotional. Basically, I have really struggled with like my body image. I got boobs pretty young, and that was like not a good thing. Like, I would wear sweaters, I would wear layers, I would wear a lot of stuff to like camouflage my boobs and like camouflage my stomach, and like I have always and if you went to middle school or high school with me and you made fun of me, karma is a bitch.
Yes, she is a bitch. bitch.
I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew I needed to fix my boobs, and I knew I wanted to fix my hip dips. And if you're against plastic surgery, I love that for you, but I am not against it. All that being said, I just wanted to preface that before anybody started trying to be mean to me in the comments. I'm getting 2 surgeries. So the reason why I'm getting 2 surgeries is because of recovery and safety, pretty much. My first surgery is actually, I'm gonna get emotional.
Hello from editing Nicole. I started to get emotional at this part because I'm like really excited about it, and I didn't mention it in the rest of the video, I guess. But my surgery is March 19th. So next month, March 19th. Okay, bye.
My first surgery is going to be a Brazilian butt lift, which is basically just lipo 360. So they are gonna lipo my entire stomach and from my bra line down, and then all that fat, they're gonna purify it and make it all nice and good, I guess. I don't know what they do. So they're gonna take all that fat and they're going to put it in my hips mainly, because that's mainly what I want to do. I don't want it to look like my butt doesn't go with my body. So oh, before I get into that, I'm going to be using the Jackie Aina palette and the Soft Glam palette. I'm only going to use one shade out of the Soft Glam. It's mostly going to be Jackie Aina palette. I love this palette, and the shimmer that I'm going to be using today is so beautiful. I have struggled really bad with my hip dips. No matter how much weight I lose, no matter how much I go to the gym, no matter what I do at the gym, no matter what I eat, no matter what I wear, no matter what I do, my hip dips are atrocious, like literally atrocious. I'll try to insert some pictures, but again, I'm gonna do a full video on this. I'm gonna try to vlog my experience as much as possible. I'm gonna tell you guys my surgeon. I'm gonna tell you guys how much I paid, my supplies that I'm bringing. All that stuff is gonna be in a separate video. So if you have any questions that you want to know about my surgery, just make sure you leave them in the comments or DM me on Instagram, and I will include them in a video. My second surgery is going to be, I'm going to be getting a breast lift with augmentation, and it's going to be July 15th. I have that one booked already too, and everything is good for that one. I'm gonna wait to buy the supplies for that one until it's obviously a little bit closer, because that one is a few months away. I can't even put into words how much my boobs just make me so uncomfortable. Initially, I just wanted to get my boobs done because that was like my main concern. But then like I was talking to my husband, and I was letting him know like basically about my concerns and like why I want to get surgery, because he's very supportive of it. At first he was just like, why do you need surgery? Like, you don't need it. But then like I kind of like had a heart to heart with him. I'm gonna put a shimmer on. The shimmer I'm gonna use is the shade Sponsor. It's like a duochrome. It's like green and brown. It's so pretty. You see how it's just like, the camera doesn't even pick it up as good as it is in real life. So I didn't announce this on Instagram or YouTube or pretty much anywhere, just because I didn't want to like say anything or announce anything until I was officially cleared for surgery. And today I was officially cleared. Like, I got an email from my lab coordinator and he called me and he was like, "You're cleared for surgery." And I was like, yay! I booked my surgery. It was a little bit before my birthday last year. I just went ahead and lined my lips with the Morphe Sweet Tea Liner, the best brown liner I have used in a really long time. On top of that, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. My main goal in 2021 is just to stop caring about what other people think and like what other people have to say, and honestly just living my true self and like my true life and what Nicole really wants to do. Because I feel like after kids and like after getting married and all that stuff, you kind of lose yourself, and it's not the kids' fault and it's not your husband's fault and it's not anybody's fault. It kind of just naturally happens. Like, you get so consumed with like being a wife and being a mom and trying to be a good mom and trying to raise kids and like trying to make sure that they have the best life possible. You kind of lose yourself and lose things that you like and what you want to do. And I feel like a lot of moms struggle with that. Like, I'm so over like worrying about what people think and like thinking about other people's opinion before my own. Like, other people's opinion are valid, don't get me wrong, like your opinion is valid, but at the end of the day, my opinion and what I want is number one. So that's what I'm going into all 2020. Or 2020. Why am I saying 2020? Get away, 2020. No, okay, all 2021, I am just all for living your best life and living your truth and living the way that you want to live. With my depression and with my anxiety, sometimes there's like this dark cloud that's just around me, and sometimes it's hard to think past the dark cloud. Like, it's hard to be like excited about things or happy about things or wanting to do anything because you have that depression and you have other priorities. So it's kind of hard to put yourself and your feelings and your emotions first when you have not only your family to take care of and worry about, but you have this like lingering dark cloud of like depression and anxiety. I may be 28, almost 29 years old, but I'm still trying to relearn myself as like something other than a mom. You know what I mean? Like something other. If you ask me, Nicole, who are you? The first thing I think of is a mom. Like, I don't think of myself as a person, which, don't get me wrong, being a mom and being a wife is a big part of my life. And like, I don't regret that at all. Like, I love my kids. I love my husband. I love my life. But sometimes I just want to be myself. Like, I want to be a bad bitch sometimes. I want myself to be number one now. And like, I unapologetically want myself to be number one because I've always like put people before me, and that's good to do, but sometimes you can't give from an empty cup. I heard that recently somewhere. I don't remember where I heard it, but you can't give from an empty cup. So if you don't have your own self-love and yourself, you know, loving yourself and doing things for yourself and filling up your cup, you can't pour and give somebody else out of a cup that's empty. All right, guys, so that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. I've been so nervous to even say that I'm getting plastic surgery, and like, it's just like, now that I'm officially cleared for surgery and that like everything, like I have my supplies and everything is all good, I am just like, ugh. So if you have any requests on videos, make sure you leave them down below in the comments, because I have a lot of videos planned, but I also want to do videos that you guys want to see. And if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm a lot more active on Instagram and TikTok. So my Instagram and my TikTok are both just at Nicole Delgado with 3 O's at the end. So yeah, I have a lot of content planned, but if my content is slow from March 19th to like, we'll say like April 20th, if content is a little bit slower or a little bit delayed, it's because I'm recovering. Creating content and doing YouTube and doing makeup and doing fashion and doing lifestyle and doing all of that stuff makes me happy and makes me excited. And like you guys learning from me makes me happy and makes me excited. So I'm just really have like this positive outlook on life, and I'm just trying to be as positive as possible. So if you guys see a change in energy, that's why I am trying to live my best life, my best baddie bitch life, all 2021. So I hope you guys follow along on my journey. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.